Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games. Today I am bringing you a vicious Orzhov Cleric Blood Token deck that can gain a ridiculous amount of life. You're going to see me at 85 life, and I'm often well above 30. I was turned on to this deck by one of my viewers, came over from my board game channel. I'm going to butcher this. I'm gonna go Mandomerly. Mandomerly? I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to say thank you. This deck is so fun and it does ridiculous things. When you have multiple Sanguine Brushstrokes out and you have multiple Cleric classes, if you would gain life, you gain that much +1 instead. And then you actually get your Cleric class up to whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Yeah, you're going to see 10, 11 blood artists in these games. Like, it is just ridiculous. I'm at 85 life. I've got 10, 11 blood artists. Like, it's just so completely out of control. It does get a little rough in the middle for me though. Word of warning. Hang in past the middle and you're going to see some amazing stuff. Make sure at the very least you watch game 4 and 5. Game 2 and 3, I get curved out on really hard, and somebody has a Roiling Vortex where I can't gain life. Pretty nasty card against this deck. But other than those games, this deck just rolled today. It's super powerful, super powerful. So we've also got Lunarch Veterans so that we can gain a bunch of life and start proccing our Cleric class while we, sacrifice blood tokens. We've got 4 Faithful Disciples because their spellbook does some really cool things, like Anointed Procession. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. So essentially, when you play your Sanguine Brushstroke or your Voldaren Bloodcaster dies and a bunch of other creatures die, well, you get to make more blood tokens. Very nice little synergy. There's lots of good stuff in here for us too. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, we get counters. There's just a bunch of good stuff. Playing enchantments here. Here's another one. I won't go through them all, but whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a 4/4 white angel creature. I do that as well because I've got a bunch of enchantments in here, like very good enchantments, and I've got Moon-Blessed Clerics to go and get them as well. There's so much goodness in this deck. Make sure you try it out. Gain a ton of life, rampage on your opponents, shut them down completely, and then hit that like button. And make sure you comment too as well. And then we've also got 4 Cleric of Life spawned. Just good to, again, proc life gain, and we get to have a nice early board presence, which is definitely helpful in this deck. 4 Meathook Massacres. I don't think I have to tell you why. I mean, Meathooks, Cleric Class, Sanguine Brushstroke, forget about it. And then we got our Moon-Blessed Cleric. You can go and search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. That's just going to help us with consistency. And again, it's a nice turn 3 board presence to hold off another deck if we need it to. And then we've got our good old Sanguine Brushstroke. I think most people know this now, but essentially it brings out a blood artist for you. And then whenever a creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. If you've got a couple of these blood artists out, you go and wipe the board on yourself. You'll see in one game I had potential to do in one shot 16 damage, 16 life gain. An opponent just scooped before that, but it's just so beautiful. There's so many synergies built in here. Another beautiful card for this deck. You're going to wipe the board on yourself a reasonable amount because you're going to have blood artists out, and sometimes you're going to be in a spot where you need to, right? Agadeem's Awakening. Grab back a Lunarch Veteran, a Faithful Disciple, a Voldaren Bloodcaster, or a Cleric of Life spawned, and we go and get a Moon-Blessed Cleric again to go and grab another Sanguine Brushstroke after we wipe the board. So wipe the board, Agadeem's 3, get another Sanguine, get another Meathook, get another whatever, and your opponents, they're going to fold. They're definitely going to fold. And then 2 key to the archive. 1, there's a ton of great stuff in here for us to go and get enchantments like there's Demonic Tutor, right? And then there's a bunch of board wipes in here as well, which helps us a lot. And it gives us extra mana to outrun some of our opponent's decks with a Meathook Massacre, so that on turn 5, we can have 7 mana, right? To do a 5/5 Meathook if we need to. And Doomskars, good old Doomskars. We've got 5, 7, 11, 15, 19, 20, 23, 26 total lands with the Agadeem's Awakening. Definitely loving the Field of Ruin. And no, I did not put in any Vanishing Verse. I mean, that is by design. Removing something doesn't proc, the Blood Artist, stuff like that, right? So maybe there's a place in it here, but this, I don't know. There's so much goodness in here, right? You need to have a reasonable amount of creatures if you're going to run Voldaren Bloodcaster, so it kind of removes a lot of your ability to run some extra removal outside of your wipes. So anyways, try the deck, have a great time, come back here, make sure you comment. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get to it. Okay, we're on the play. Yeah, that's a good hand. It's good enough anyways. 1, 2, yeah. Double Doomskars, Voldaren Bloodcaster. We need a little something else to kind of actually get this to where it needs to be, but I think it's still good. 4 land, a couple of Doomskars, pretty good. Playing against mono white, so yeah, that's pretty darn good. What's first though? Man, so many good things to do. Probably Cleric of Life's Bond first. We're on the play here, so it's gonna take them a while to get up to power. Also, I hate foretelling. I mean, I love that you can foretell, but it changes how people play, right? But I think I foretell it now, right? We can take a little bit of damage. Am I gonna block? No, I'm not. They're not trading there. See, at the end of the turn completely changes this. Yeah, okay. I guess I can Doomskar if I want. I think I have to here, right? And then we've got a nice Field of Ruin for their Faceless Haven. Give me my 2/2. Okay, so we're going to have to pay extra. So I am going to target this right now. Before we spend any more mana. Yep. Auto pay. This really slows us down. It's dastardly, hey? Okay, let's get a Voldaren Bloodcaster out. This thing is just, it's mean. Super mean. Take your Meathook or take a Doomskar? What do you want to do? They take the Meathook? Okay. Okay. Let's foretell the Doomskar. Let's attack. Okay. Adeline. This is actually super deadly against this deck. And we get more land. That's not cool. I guess we can just Doomskar. I can also Meathook, but that leaves Adeline, right? Don't have enough to do the Frost. Yeah, let's do 1 damage. Okay, that's Doomskar. Gives us a lot of life. Does like no damage to them. It's crazy. I gotta click so much. That's ruthless. Let's auto pay everything. That's crazy. Yeah, it just prevents the first one, I guess, though. That was a real jerk move, wasn't it? So what should we do here now? I can Meathook it and get it back. I can just start attacking, right? Let's put some damage on him here. 8. And then probably just dig. Let's wait. That's pretty good for them. 5, 6, and 7. We can do a 3-point Meathook. It doesn't target anything, right? They get a Luminarch. They put it on the Sigardian Savior if they're smart. There you go. Good play, person. So now we're digging for a land here. We have to. Gotta get that extra. That's not it. That is not it. That is not it at all. At all, even. That's very bad because now they can just constantly keep it ahead. Ruthless luck right now. Even if I keep digging, it doesn't really get me anywhere. But do I really want this? Where does it get me? It gets me a pretty big creature, I guess, right? It's better than the Voldaren Bloodcaster right now. Feel the Ruin is not useful right now. Agadeem's. It's an extra land, but now I don't have enough mana. So let's hold it. What do we get in here? We get a Blood Artist, right? Everything is 2 flippin' casting costs right now. Good God. So inconvenient. Oh, they do it. They do it. 4, 5, 6, 7. We play it untapped. We wipe a deep word. Enters. Pay 3 life. Meathook for 4. They're gonna regret that. Yeehaw! That's beautiful. That is beauty. Okay, so we go Cleric Class, right? We just put a bead on him here, I think, right? We don't need Faithful Disciple. Faithful Disciple is pretty good right now. We could Faithful Disciple and level this up. Let's do that. All right. So that's 2, 1, 2, 5 damage. They have their own Doomskar? Really? Okay. Whenever you cast an enchantment, if one or more creature tokens, I think it's whenever you cast an enchantment, right? And I got a decent amount of enchantments in here. They get an Usher of the Fallen. Okay. So let's do this. Let's play a Cleric Class here, and let's make us an angel. They're dead to a miracle here. What game? What game? They're dead. Yee-hoo. Okay, we're on the draw. Hey, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we're on the draw, so it's a little bit different, right? Silverquill first. Evolving Wilds. Oh, we're going to have some sort of Omnath. And they sack it right there. Okay. Sort of Omnath thing, or what is it? What is happening right now? I don't know what's happening. I guess we're going to go Cleric Class, or are we going to go Faithful Disciple, or do I do a Doomskar? That's the question. Probably Faithful Disciple first. We can Cleric Class and Doomskar next turn. We don't have any life gain anyways for the Cleric Class at this exact moment. Reckless Stormseeker. Okay. Do I block it? Yeah. I think so. This is good. I think this is a little bit better right now, though. Okay, so it's Cleric Class and a Doomskar foretold here. And we can keep their numbers down next turn with a Banishing Light. Reckless Stormseeker does present a bit of a problem. That's not too bad for us. Yeah, we take 7. Okay. Decline the sacrifice. Okay, so we're gonna Doomskar here. And we got a Banishing Light. We can play 1 Agadeems. We only have 1 creature in here right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna need it, right? Okay, so I guess I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go Voldaren Bloodcaster. Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I still have to save the Meathook, right? Although it's pretty good with the Cleric Class right now. Yeah, I think I got to start getting some life. I got a Banishing Light. I'll take care of one more thing. They only got 3 cards in hand here. And I can Agadeem's back a Faithful Disciple. We can start scrying too. Okay, that's okay for us. I think we have to against this deck. We'll get a couple of life here. Oh no, they're going to take a damage. That's right. We're going to get blood token though. Okay. Roiling Vortex. Sure, we'll banish that. I think it's time to dump this. I've got enough land. I guess we're not scrying, are we? Agadeem's gets me to a Voldaren or a Faithful Disciple. I don't have enough mana, but I do once I do this, right? I've already got 3 black, so I can go white here. I can get back 1 thing. I can banish this. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, we got to dump one of these Agadeems for sure, right? Voldaren Bloodcaster. Pretty one note here, isn't it? Where's one of my Fields of Ruin? Holy mackerel, I have a lot in here too. I've got 3, I think. They play another Roiling Vortex. Okay. So we can Moon-Blessed Cleric to what? What's the best thing to do here? I guess it's still Is it Cleric Class then? No, because they can just stop me from getting life. But I can bring things back. Meathook takes care of anything that comes up. Sanguine Brushstroke, I guess. Slow him down here on this, I guess. Can I get there with what? Oh. Does Faithful Disciple help me here? Yeah, I may have to go grab a Faithful Disciple for 2. Maybe I should have declined that. I mean, it does give me an extra blocker, I guess. And I get to dig. I get to start digging for answers pretty hard. Yeah, this little guy's got enchantment killing. I think that's my only way of getting rid of enchantments. Well, that was unfortunate. What a nice card for them to have there. Okay. Yeah, we get nothing from it. So I guess it's actually Agadeem's here, right? They don't have enough to stop us from gaining life this turn, though. Yeah, that's what they were deciding on. So let's try and gain some life here. I guess we have to draw, right? We have to do it. We get 2. I don't really think I want to play the other land. So they attack with the Den of the Bugbear now, and I'm pretty much dead. Good game. Don't see too many of those roiling vortexes, but they're good when people get them against you. Okay, we are on 2 keys. Come on. Yeah, I do not like this hand at all. I really don't. Really close. Okay, because we're on the draw. I mean, I think it has some potential. That is definitely good. Let's go Shattered Sanctum. No, let's go this Hive. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. This is the way. When is the Mandalorian coming back anyways? I missed that show. This is the way. You cursed little... Yeah, that's going to be pretty bad for me, actually. We need to get to a key. They're never blocking here, I don't think. Try and steal a damage. Now they get to play a turn 3 Tyrant. Oh, they play the Orb. Yes. Yes. That means they have mana problems. But it means next turn we're probably in fairly big trouble if we don't get going on this. Okay, let's Faithful Disciple. We did get our land, though. So Key the Archive gets us a pretty big Meathook the turn after, right? It can be a fairly big turning point. We have gotten a little bit of extra life. Yeah, they can get a gold span. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be, though. People just cannot help but attack with gold spans. But if they have another dragon, they can cast it again now. So I guess the gold span is bad. I take it back. Yeah, they get a Moon Veil. That is like about as good as it gets. Like that's really as good as it gets. Let's get a Key to the Archive here. I guess we demonic tutor and we get rid of the other key. I mean, I'd like to have a bunch of mana. I can get to 4 next turn. I can throw away Meathook. I can go get whatever card I need, right? We can't block anyways. Let's go get a card. Creatures you control get +1/+1. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens. Yeah. That's the one. Let's hope they can't put another gold spin on us, because that's really going to hurt. Let's hope it's like a mana form Hellkite or something. Inferno of the Star Mounts is going to destroy me. I think that means they're going to kill me. Yeah. Oh, man. Unbelievable. They are really going to regret that, aren't they? 8, 15, 14. Oh, no. They're at... Yeah, they are good. Oh, they had that. Nice. Yeah. Wow, what a curve. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, unreal. I have it the next hand, too. Oh, man. That's the perfect hand for them. Perfect. Okay, we're on the play. I think, yeah, this is fairly good. We'll probably just pay the life if we have to here. Gets us into a Sanguine Brushstroke. A little bit of a rough start. A deck that had 2 perfect cards against us and then a perfect dragon curve out. But hey, what are you going to do? This deck is still amazing, and it's gonna start shining here. I guarantee it. If our opponent would ever get done what they need to do, let's go. Like, it cannot be this hard to figure it out. Maybe it has something to do with the client. Cleric Class. You have no idea what we're playing. Okay, we are definitely doing this. Because we want that Cleric of Life's Bond, and we want to be able to, yeah. Okay, let's pay 3 life. It is what it is. We can go right into Moon-Blessed as well. And get double Sanguine Brushstrokes. Intrepid, okay, that's okay. That's also very good. Let's just sit back. See what they do here. Maybe they've got a Brutal Cathar or something along those lines. Skyclave Apparition. Catilda? Oh, that's okay. I think we're going to go Moon-Blessed next time and grab another Sanguine. Because we want to make sure to have 2 of these guys out. What are they doing here? What are they doing? Why are they doing this? This doesn't even make any sense. What do they have, like a protection, like a Sajiri shelter or something here? Do I care? I'm going to let them have it. Maybe they just faked me out, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we go... it's really close. I think we go Cleric Class here, right? We play a Cleric, and we get a bunch of life. And then we put an enchantment on the top, right? We get a tougher Cleric of Life's Bond. Take the action. Go get a Sanguine. Yeah, And we can also Doomskar at some point here, right? I mean, we got enough life. They're not going to be able to put too big a beat on us here. Get our Sanguines out and then just start comboing. Double Cleric, double Sanguine is going to be very hard for them to overcome. You go ahead and you do that. You risk taker. Having 2 Blood Artists out is going to be better than not. Let's see if they have that new board wipe. I mean... okay. Okay. They decided that was better than facing 2 Blood Artists. And that's fair. I mean, that's totally fair. I definitely don't think it's a bad play. I don't. Pass a turn. We're a little low on card advantage right now, though. A Sigarda, okay. We're at 29. We're not too worried about it. Do I want to foretell or do I want to let them just rope out here? Let's do that. Pass the turn. No need to get crazy yet. At 29 life, they get a Savior Vollenbach whenever it trains. Okay. They get to exile something. Which is actually okay because I can wipe the board and get my Blood Artist back if I want. Okay. We get a Moon-Blessed Cleric. So I guess let's play it out. Let's get another Sanguine. Should I? I'm actually kind of torn right now to, you know, play a Meathook down as well. But yeah, let's do this. You get an Adeline? Okay. I can only wipe the board. Yeah, this makes the most sense. So I wipe it, but I can't play anything else, right? Yeah, okay. It does kind of hurt, but... Pass the turn. They play a Torrens. Okay. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. All 4 Sanguine Brushstrokes. Can you imagine a devastating mastery? That would be extremely devastating. It would just completely devastate me, actually. Completely. Oh, come on. You know that was a top deck. You know it. Get the hell out of here. Okay, we'll play our Sanguine Brushstroke, and almost anything we have is just not going to get played now, right? We're just going to start lighting through these. Yeah. Some super juiced up blood artists. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, they do nothing. We get another Cleric Class. Okay. That's just beautiful. Our opponent has some moxie. Goodbye. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. This game felt good. Scoop. Scoop, scoop. Okay, yeah, I think this is quite a good hand. We need to go into double black here, though. So cave first. Cleric Class and Sanguine Brushstroke is pretty gnarly. Let's see if we can get there. Pretty good curve. Pretty good curve. Cleric Class. Okay. What's better? Cleric of Life's Bond. Into a Sanguine Brushstroke. Make sure that's black, James. Black. Must be black. It must be a Brightclimb Pathway. Brightclimb. Sorry. Feel free to dislike me for me being stupid. Okay, Sanguine Brushstroke. No attacks. We're not about attacking. We're about killing people with a Sanguine Brushstroke. They're gonna take the Sanguine or the Blood Artist. Okay. We need to level this up. I think we're just gonna trade here. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's play out the Silverquill. Let's go Moon-Blessed first, right? Go get another Sanguine. Come on, give it to me. Definitely not going to attack. That would just be foolish. The longer this game goes, the worse it is for them. They get a Redain. Eh, that's a pain. That can be a pain for us. Not the end of the world, though. And they have the Glasspool Mimic. Are they running my version of this deck or just similar? Let's play a Lunarch first, right? And let's play a Sanguine here. Should proc 1 life for us off the Lunarch. And then, yeah, we need to start... We're going to attack with the Moon-Blessed Cleric here. It's done its job. We're going to have we have way more life gain than them. Why would they do that? Are they crazy? I get it. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. Are they going to wipe the board on me or something? Is that what's happening? I mean, it's not the worst thing to happen. Oh, they just have another Redain, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. What we're going to start doing, though, is we're going to level this up next turn, basically regardless of what happens. They can attack us with the Skyclave now, but I don't think that really matters a whole lot. They're just like, I give up. There we go. And then we put a Lunarch and a Faithful Disciple, and we just get a crazy board that completely dominates them. Okay, we take 2. You're never going to be able to keep up with what I'm doing here. Yep. So let's start making our Lunarch Veteran tougher, I guess. Oh, this deck is super fun. Like, super duper fun. Let's make a 3/3 here. And let's make a 3/3 here. And let's not attack. And let's wait, because we have no card to ditch. And then every time something dies... So we're going to start putting the heat on them now. We don't need you, Field of Ruin. Don't they know it's over? It would take a flippin' Christmas miracle for them to beat me now. We're going here. We get a Doomskar. I don't actually think we need it, but I think we're just going to attack with the Faithful Disciple here. I think we've pushed it far enough. I can level that up and bring something back next turn too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I would actually kill them here, wouldn't I? If I Doomscarred. I can't. I mean, I can't, but... Let's foretell it. Goes down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 creatures. Damn you! Are you taking my Sanguine? They're taking the Faithful Disciple? They're taking a Blood Artist? They're taking a Cleric Class. Well, they did have a lot of decisions, to be fair. Okay. We just have it all here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It costs 5. And let's polish them off here. They only have a few mana. I don't think they can really stop us here. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. That was going to be 16 damage and 16 life gain.